In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 problems we came up with this 3rd generation Altima. Number 1, car stalls while you're driving. So you're heading down the road and it stalls, but it happens intermittently. So it might stall and then you're like, oh, what's happening here? And it starts right up and you're like, must have been just a glitch. And you drive it for like 3 days, 5 days, could be even a month, happens again. It's an intermittent stalling. And they are saying it's due to the cam or crank sensor. And it's very intermittent. It's so intermittent that Nissan had a recall on some of them, but not all of them. So if you want to find out if yours is a recall item, call your Nissan dealer with the VIN number, just like usual, and they'll tell you whether it covers. And here's the cam sensor location on the 2.5, and the crank sensor is down below. Remove this cover, then we're going to remove the airbox, tubing, and you can have access to the crank sensor. This is the location of the crank sensor. It's in the bell housing right here. Number 2 is fuel pump premature failure. What happens to it is it's inside the gas tank and it doesn't give you the pressure you need. So say your specs are, we're going to say 55 to 62. That's just off the top of my head. If this pump is only putting out 48 psi, it might actually run. Some cars and manufacturers don't run on low fuel pressure. But when it's on the lower side, it's causing intermittent failure for running, starting, stalling, lack of power. That's it. They know about it. Nissan is actually, if they replaced it, they put a label in the engine compartment next to the AC condenser label, like the AC specs. So if you don't have a label there, and you've got an 06 like this Nissan, well, it's not going to be covered. But you'll know it hasn't been changed to the updated style, and we just can replace it. Number 3 is converter, catalytic converter. The one closest to the engine block up here on the 2.5s, it is off the manifold. This is known for failure. What causes it? Low fuel pressure, which we know was number 2. That will cause that, so it's a lean condition. Running rich. If you have a check engine light and your engine skips, it's dumping raw fuel. Or just the fact that it was manufactured wrong. So what happens is that honeycomb inside on that converter, it breaks up, it's going to set a code, and you have a code for cat problem, cat efficiency, and it's going to be the front one here. Don't neglect it, because when it breaks up into pieces, it can actually get sucked back up into the valve train and cause bent valves. It's unlike a converter that's down on the exhaust that some of us are used to. Those pieces will block it and cause the car to stall. This can do that also, but it also can be sucked back up through the exhaust manifold. And that's not going to be a good result for you. Number 4, motor mount. Mostly the right side motor mount, which is a passenger side fender, located over here in the timing chain area. And if we can get in there, this one you can see is already cracking. The rubber gets deteriorated, and obviously if there's oil seeping on it or soaked in oil, that's going to cause a faster breakdown. But these are notorious for it. So what will happen is someday you just start putting your car in drive or reverse and you start feeling a real banging, and it's coming from the front of the car. And it might make the exhaust make a bang up on the floor. You're like, geez, I don't quite remember that. And it could happen slowly, so you might get used to it. But if you get someone in your car that's not used to it, they might be like, what's that noise? Pay attention to it. Come out here with a good flashlight. Check your mount out. If it's torn, you just diagnosed it yourself. Number 5. Now, number 5 kind of follows with number 1, cam sensor. Well, I didn't put it in with number 1 because it is on its own. It has to do with a no start at all. Like you're done. You're in the water, done. What happens is you crank, no start. Now, there's 2 different models for this generation. Earlier models might have come with a distributor, and it might even be the 3rd generation, not the 4th. But if you have the Altima with a distributor, I've played and replaced many of these in my time. Inside the distributor on these Nissans is where they put the cam sensor if you have the distributor, which would be mounted right here. And if oil gets in there, it is a done deal. That module gets soaked, the cam module gets soaked, and it is done. It misfires or it just does not start. So you would have to replace that whole distributor and fix your valve cover leak, because more than likely that's what it is. Sometimes it's an inner seal on the drive shaft of that distributor. Replace that. But if you have just the cam, this is what we're looking for. The cam sensor right here, and it is oil soaked. So now we're going to pay attention to the wiring going to it and that connector. You're going to disconnect that. You're going to look for oil has cracked it, deteriorated it. Maybe the two wires are touching each other. If that's the case, you're going to redo the harness. You're going to get a new harness in, put that in, and put the whole new cam sensor in. And then you should be good to go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you like the top 5 that we came up with on this Altima. Don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Ring that bell, turns on all your notifications, and you can watch all our videos.